Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars and the Hermit Crab Challenge. Right as I dropped down my save after the last video, I got the 100 colonists milestone, which means I should, keyword, be getting the mystery starting soon. I did select the spheres mystery, and I have it right here, pretty close to my base actually, a strange pile of rocks. This is actually the genesis for the mystery in this playthrough that we have. Gravity engineering is done, which means we can now do the mega dome. I can start getting the new shell set up for my colonist. Experimental is fully loaded. I can't remember why I haven't sent you back to Earth. Let's go ahead and do that now. So, Megadome. I can't actually keep the setup I've got relatively easy. I'll probably actually have to redo a few things here, because I'm looking at the ranch. It's not hooked up in the best way. The polymer factory, I don't even think I can get. Nope, I have to tear this down and redo it too. God, I'm going to lose so much resources in this transfer. Let's get the
cold wave approaching.
Okay, when it rains it pours in it. Alright. Thankfully we actually have this under construction right now, so we can actually do something with it. You're unpowered. Let's turn this shuttle hub on and this atomic accumulator on. Once these are built, we should actually get a lot more going here. Unfortunately, these guys are away from everything, so actually we'll need, the MDS is on. We just need to bring a ton of materials up here, and it means I probably should actually devote some resources into getting those built. Get those extra shuttles built so I can send more materials up the hill. I think we have an RC commander that is doing this. So we've got extra power issues, we've got extra research. Factory AI is being done up right now. And I do want to start doing the layout for... Well, oh, that's why I brought that rocket up. Wish vaporators. Alright. So I'm actually going to pause to do the layout here, instead of having to go and scrolling back and forth and all that stuff. I need to put down some waste rock sites. Let's go ahead and put one like here. Yeah, I'll put it right there. Now up here, we've got the ability to build extra water, but it's going to be a question of having a storage for it. So that's why I'm actually going to pause. I'll set these 8 down. I'm going to go... I'll do right there. As long as their ends are just touching, shouldn't have too many problems with this. Oh man, that actually worked out perfectly. Make sure I'm on the mark here. Okay, that's 8. Perfect. I'm going to turn these off so they're not built yet until we get a water tank constructed. Because once the water tank's built, then it'll actually make sense to have these things. Also, with the cold wave coming in, it's immediately going to freeze. So we need a large water tank. Can I fit one in here? Yeah, I can. I can one right there. That actually will work. Cool. So we need 10 concrete and 30 metals for this. Obviously, I don't have any of that up here. But I don't want to build these vaporators because they're going to be taking up power that I don't have up here, for one. And then two, I need to make sure that they're going to be hooked up to a water tank. So those guys are just going to be set up, ready to go. We've got, let's see, these are being built. So we're just waiting on the concrete here. A lot of concrete's being delivered to a lot of sites. A lot of machine parts too, so... And I've got 26 drones up here. There's nothing up here
Funding
for the drones to grab onto. So, concrete it's just being produced locally. That's what I've got going. This grid's got a decent pull, but during the overnight hours, it's off. Alright. It looks like...
Resources are low.
Yeah, very low indeed. This rocket's almost back to Earth. I'll bring up another lot of electronics here momentarily. Because, yeah, this is amplified. How much am I just eating through? Wow. It's a really bad setup. Alright, so we got a heavy Load on that. This rocket's almost back to Earth.
Funding received.
Boom. And then once the space elevator's up, of course, this is going to make it so much cheaper for us. I'll do 75 electronics. Don't need to bring up any more drones because I have a perfect number of drones right now. Alright. Well, that's all going on. Let's keep going with the artificial sun setup. So it's going to take 1,000 fuel to do. Can't tell what its orientation is going to be like. Okay, so it's set up like that. So I kind of want to do a pipe out from it, but at the same time, I'll just kind of go without. Let's lay this stuff out. Let's keep it moving. All right. So, nope. We're gonna bring it down just a little bit. Looks pretty good. Connect to the correct one and turn it off. And from here, we're going to do the super duper tiny solar panels for this. Hooray. Actually, nope, before I do that, 3 scrubbers. I always do 3 scrubbers on these. Just to make sure they're always de-dusting each other. Now I can go ahead, and this takes a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Over here, come back up here, paint this area with this. Unfortunately, you can't do it, just takes a long ass time to do it. Just, you gotta click on through. This is actually where construction nanites would come in real handy. I will fully admit it. Because nanites would make this a lot less of a pain in the butt. Alright, we're getting the pipe hooked in, that's good. Something just popped up on the screen and I missed it. And always remember, when you're building your artificial sun and doing this layout, keep this outer ring open so you can put large solar panels down. Lots and lots of solar panels going in. I don't know how many I'm putting down. Don't really care how many I'm putting down. The fact is I'm just putting them down. And they will provide some power until the grids are connected. It's probably the heavy shuttle load notification. All the way in 22 hours. That's how long I've got to get this done and then get my base prepped and ready for it, because it is not down there. And even though I will be showing a positive on the power on this, the grid and the base will be running at a deficit, so that's a bit of a problem for me. Alright, cold waves up. How are we doing on water? Ah. Alright, a lot of different power grids, you can tell. Click off that. And it looks like they're slowly being connected in. Once this shuttle hub is built, it'll actually connect everything and hook into the grid. Back to the dome now. Right, you can run 3.6 more if needed. Cool beans. Let's turn you guys on. We're running at plus 444 power, which at a certain point it stops being super duper awesome. And the guy down here, and this is off right now, right? Yep, okay. So we need 200 concrete, which I don't have right now, 300 metals, which I do have, and also 300 polymers, which I definitely don't have. Alright, let's go ahead and get these hooked in. I hate doing this part of it because I do terrible at it. I should wait till the cold wave's kind of running. And how much concrete am I rolling with, or lack thereof? You're operating. Let's... Yeah, we're going to have a problem when these shuttle hubs are built. We get a bunch of notifications saying we don't have enough fuel. And that's true, we don't have enough fuel for those shuttles because we're not building enough fuel. And hey, yep, there we go. Cool, this one's up, but I'm going to go ahead and just turn it off. Because this guy is now operating. And this guy can now de-dust. They can all de-dust once they get hooked into the grid. That one hasn't been built yet, that's fine. Alright. Cool. That one's in the right position. This one's not yet. And these buildings will freeze because they are not hooked into the power grid. And they're not producing yet. So this guy needs to be built. And yeah, this is hooked. So this little grid is operating now. So all of these, except for this one. I'm just going to manually hook him in. Frozen batteries. That's a big ass problem for me. This is a new event. I've never gotten it before. I've got superior cables, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll actually will do heater units. I'm actually going to do that because I don't have a ton of accumulators. I have like these 10. I don't want to have something that causes cable faults, so just know that. Alright, we're at -1 on water, really? 10.1. Odd that that's happening, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. You're almost fully loaded with rares. I'll send you back in a mo. Bunch of food just got stored out over here. Love it. I should have actually brought drones down in hindsight, but I do like the number of drones I have, so. Okay, you're fully loaded. Get out of here. Back up the hill. Alright. These guys are being built. This is another reason I didn't want to be building during this, because this is really bright on my screen, and it's going to make it super duper hard to see it as I'm building these things. Yeah, I can't even see the edge of the grid.
Funding received.
There's no way I'm going to do this correct. Oh, now, okay, nighttime. That's helpful for me, at least. If these things are on the edge, you can actually build with them. I'll come from this way now. There we go, just paint them all in, nice and neat. Hot damn, I actually did it for... God, I can never do this, and somehow I managed to do it. I've done it twice now. I'm going to hook that in right there, because once this solar panel's built, it'll actually be good. Don't need this water tank up and running.
Resources are low.
Yeah, we're eating through them very quickly. Polymers, though. Let's go ahead and do another trade. We're going to offer food for polymers at this time, because I'm sitting on 630 food. Might as well use some of it to my advantage. Wow, that is a shit trade offer. Let's try machine parts, because I've got 120 of them. Let's do 120. Let's do machine parts for polymers. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not big on it, but I'll take it.
Research complete.
Factory AI is done, which means I'm going to spend more stuff in these things to get these things built up. This one, I will actually do factory AI in the big guy. You're not amplified, that's okay, because this grid, what's this grid's proper production at? See, we're actually at a minus, like I mentioned. So we're at plus 111 overall, but on this grid we're at minus 128.
Funding
So I do need to make sure amplify is off on you. And on you, yep. Yep, we're good there. Water extractor's gone offline. Perfect timing, too. Guys, this thing can't freeze up. We got a problem right now. I'm going to go ahead and seal this grid. Brazil, thankfully, is supplying most of our polymers right now. What's that? Wait, hold on. Oh. That's a problem. I still need 300. Now this guy's operating, it's immediately going out the door. Because I haven't had a chance to fix that pipe yet. Alright, you're coming in here, you're loading up materials. I can't afford an outsourcing. But if I do an outsourcing, I'd rather do it on something that's going to be a little more big ticket. Definitely not that. Water conservation system would be helpful. I don't think it's the end-all be-all right now, what I need. Don't need dome bioscaping because I'm not going to go back to a smaller dome. Farm automation, not helpful right now. Carbonate processor is helpful. This is very helpful, but God, this is such an expensive tech. Let's do Mars Nouveau. Guess Martian Born Ingenuity. I'm going to hold off on, I'm not going to spend on that. So I can bring up cash. Oh man, you're already frozen up too, aren't you?
Meteor incoming.
Show me. Oh, that water extractor's totally dead. Bye-bye. Kaboom. Rebuild it. Now we're going to be helped. Let's see, what's our deficit here? Massive deficit going right now. Okay, but this guy, let's go ahead and prioritize you, please. If we can get this solar panel built next, we can actually get these guys built, get these guys operating before they freeze. So this one has to get built. Oh, well, wait a minute. This little mini-grid's actually able to do it. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, this works. Even though the artificial sun hasn't been built, the sun is actually getting these guys up. Up and powered so they don't freeze during the overnights. I'm okay with this. This works. And of course I ate through all of my electronics. These are all being powered up now, that's good. And this is also where all my polymers are going. All my polymers are going down here. Alright, let's turn the artificial sun project on. Actually, nope, off. I realized very quickly my mistake there because I don't have the water tank built. Once the water tank's built, I can get the vaporators going. I can upgrade the vaporators. I am gonna need to do a trade up here. Let's build a trade pad. Let's build a temporary trade pad. Alright. Cold wave's over. Keel. Put that up there. Run back up here. Alright. Let's prioritize you, please. I need 2 things that have to be built right away. Okay, let's turn these accumulators off. Turn all the accumulators that have not been built off. That guy can actually leave off. That's a decent trade for once. Oh, shit.
Anomaly found.
I clicked past it. Okay, that's the mystery. Right there. Alright. So we can trigger that now at any time. Let's do metals for polymers. I'm actually going to do that for both. No, I'll redo this one here in a second. India's going to offer me that. Then over here, I'll reset it. Just every time you change it up, the response immediately goes back down to 1 hour. So we'll reset that guy. India's in desperate need for metals, it looks like. So we'll take advantage of it best we can. Cool. These guys are on. Turn these guys all on. All 8 of them get turned on. They'll start hooking into the grid. And now this guy's starting to get power. It holds 1500 water, which is perfect for me. We'll hygroscopic coating all of them to increase the water production. Just that little itty bitty bit more. And then once this large solar panel is built, which good God, why are you taking so long on? Oh. Shut up. Can't let us derp that hard on it. Now, all these guys are getting dedusted. And once this one is built, they will continue to get dedusted. Why'd I turn that one off but leave the other ones on?
Resources are low.
Alright. Now they're all hooked into the grid. And this guy will start getting materials delivered here soon. This is a long-term project. But at the same time, this is going to generate a crap load of extra power, even though excess power reads 0 because down here we have to recharge all our batteries. I still like the idea of putting down a tunnel and just hooking it up there, because this concrete I could definitely utilize. So let's see what this would take me. Let's see if I put it right there or right here. I can't go super duper far with it, but I can go decent distance with it. Let's say I go here. I need my dozer. I need to clear this area out. Do a quick flatten project. Be a happy little flat project. I don't think it's in the range of the domes or the this guy. No, not even close. Go ahead and do that, and I will take my RC Seeker that's up here to go down and assist. Most of the concrete's already been delivered. We just need the metals and the machine parts. I'm going to hook this grid in real fast before the video wraps up. close to 22 minutes in this one so far. Alright. Nothing's been delivered here. That's fine. We're increasing it 12, which means all these guys ship. They've all been upgraded. 1.5 times 8 is 12. So we'll fill this guy up pretty quick. And then what most likely we'll do is put down a... This would be a good spot to actually start putting forestation plants down. I'll be bringing down, when the space elevator's built, I'll be bringing down seeds relatively with good frequency to make sure that they're being supplied. With the shuttles that are up here, and note, I'm not building any fuel storage up here because I need more than one. I need to get this filled up first, and then I can build some fuel refineries up here to get these guys operational. You are... Yep, you're there. I'm actually okay turning this guy off and demoing him, because if I run this pipe out over to here... Oh, wait a minute. This is what I ran into earlier. Because if I do the Megadome here, I could Capital City right next to this, but note, there's not... The Capital City might actually be down. Because I want the Vista to be in play, or, better, I've got this dual Vista site. I could build the Megadome and then turn around and build the Capital Dome in the next spot. But you only provide a comfort of 10. You do 10. Huh. I may need to re-examine where my capital city is going to go.
Resources are low.
Extremely, yes. Waste rock storage is full still? Seriously, folks? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this here, this little rock formation. It's going to take waste rock. It's going to take 250 waste rock, of which I have 50 stored here. I'm just going to build that and also make it low priority. Also, as white carbonate processes are super duper needed right now. Any metals available up here? Metals are being delivered up here, but they're not going to site. Let's turn... Oh, wait, turn that off. Let's get this guy built first. Okay, we got the machine parts, now we get the metals. Once this is also built, these drones are not going to be needed to the extent I've got them up here. I mean, this one will probably need some, especially if I'm getting these guys run on extractor AI buildings. But other than that, I'm not going to be needing much. Get the hell out of here. Go away. Bye-bye. Turn around. And that guy turned like 100% around. You can say, hey, bro, I found some polymers to bring up. That's cool. Alright. Now up here, we're talking about doing some trades. I don't have...
Funding received.
That's a problem. Okay, tunnels built. Groovy. This grid. Watch this. Now these guys are getting charged so much faster because this grid is now charging them. That's all I wanted to do. And I could bring up water too. But that guy's increasing by 12. And I don't have the drones available to do that. This is why superior pipes would be needed for me. Is to get that up and running. What am I researching now? Moisture farming. That's good for the future. Deep metal extraction. Mars. And again, no excess power, even though I've got all the grids connected. These guys just have to get charged up that much faster. I think... Yeah, these guys are full up. That's good. I'll turn this guy off in a moment. I'm gonna bring a rocket up with some more electronics. I don't want to bring polymers up. Okay. I am actually going to do this. Yeah, just those two, actually. I could bring up fuel refineries. Yeah, I'll bring up 3 fuel refineries. Make it 4. And I bring up a bunch of fuel refineries. That way I can just slap them down up here. And then I could immediately start getting fuel production going for these rockets. Or not rockets, shuttles. We'll also set a fuel depot up here. Let's go ahead and set a metals depot up here. Pressed 50 up here. I'm down, air quotes, to 945. But if I do a metals... Oh, wait. Metals for concrete trade. Because that's what I need up here. I need concrete. Because these guys aren't producing it nearly fast enough for me. I don't need the fuel up here, but I can definitely take the materials that are being brought up. And you got your dedicated landing pad right now. Because we got
incoming.
Show me. Okay, MDS is good. Thank you. Those scare me a little bit, especially when it's right over the colony. Oh. Turn this guy off. How long ago? Okay, that was actually built. That was not my plan. I didn't want that rock formation built. Whoops. Alright. Alright, rockets on site. How many metals do we have here? 37. Uh-oh. Now we are going to need a significant number of metals for this guy. Immortal engines. Okay. So India wants to build the mobile colony, so we're going to lose 40% of our nerds and gain 10 hippies, or we lose 40% of our hippies and gain 10 nerds. How are we looking with that? No filter. Okay, I've got 12 nerds. How many hippies do I have? I have 12 hippies. Ooh. Oh, that's actually an issue. Hang on. I will lose the hippies because I see there's more people with specializations here. Yeah. Did I just actually gain a bunch of people? Okay, this means I've got... Nope, okay, never mind. This actually was, that was not a lazy issue. Okay, I'm going to turn Amplify back in on all these guys too simultaneously, because I can. Alright. We've got 248 polymers, so we're on site with that. Let's go ahead and turn this guy back on, please. Because we've got the concrete coming in. These drones can bring it on over here and get this going. Next video, it looks like we're going to be able to get this online. We've got the 1,000 water here. Note right there. We've already got it. And once that rocket lands, which has arrived, I'm actually going to divert some of that water away to start producing fuel up there. Oh, Carolina Huber is now a retired genius. They've aged gracefully. I like it. Alright. We got our prefabs on site. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Great dust storm approaching.
Cool. That's going to be a lot more power for me. We're going to lose our shuttle capacity. That's fine. We're going to lose our solar panels too, which is unfortunate. I'm going to ignore that one for now. I'm absolutely going to take that one. Because the polymers I can turn around and most likely trade for something else. Do I have anything? I have no native production up here, keep in mind. You need to be turned on all times. You take polymers, go nuts. So we got most of our concrete delivered up here. Wow, that was actually very quick. Granted, I'm down to 35 concrete in the colony. Slight issue. Especially if I want to build up any more atomic accumulators.
Research complete.
Moisture farming's done. I can now build vaporators locally. I've got 477 excess power now. Nice. And yep, I'm good with what I've got here. I could go for like shuttle speed, compact hangars, high power jets. Those are all technologies I can easily go for and be totally fine going for. But now we've got... Oh, that's right. I can factor AI these guys. I don't want to spend the electronics on them yet, though. Let me get these guys built up. Next week, I think we're going to be in a really, really good position. Our power problems are going to be non-existent after next week. And really just becomes an issue of moving the domes. So I think next week is when we get our new shell. Oh. No. Hey. Damn it. Hey, just got dusted. Triple kill. Cool.
Funding.
And hey, immediately just drove right into that guy. Thankfully, I was able to somewhat catch him in the meantime. All right, experimental, you ready to go? Do we have any anomalies worth going for right now? Nope. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to demo this guy next week. We'll get the...
sick colonists.
Even burn heat? Wait, you're... Whoa. This must have been one of the nerves we picked up. Oh, please. Okay, next time you need to leave. I'm sorry. I'm not taking the vegan colonists here. I need animals here. I don't have space in the dome. So just out. I can actually start bringing down supply rockets up to the other site. Uneven terrain? Really? Alright. Let's do this before we wrap up. Alright. Problem solved. Oh, blow it out your ass. This is fine. Okay, getting really tight. Here, maybe? Take that trade. I do think I'm in a very unflat part of the map. Okay, let's come down to like all the way down here. Okay, paint this whole area real nice and neat. Try again with the dome. Okay, so this is hooked in now. Actually, it's right there where the Megadome is. Oh, I gotta do a... Let's give me a metals extractor there. I'm in a good position. I think this might be the new spot, because we've got at least one vista here. I can't double vista that, which is fine. I think we've got a new colony site. Alright, let's lay it down. It does say it's too far away, which is alright. We'll build another drone hub over here to take care of it. And this could actually be where the excavator ends up going. Right here. We've got the new shell laid out. Nope. So I'll wrap up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18,
received.
24 triangles versus the 10 I've gotten here. 4, 9 I've gotten here. So I can actually get a lot more real estate set up. And I can get my colonies to be a little bit more comfortable in their new home, which we're going to build up next week. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. We'll close out taking a look at the artificial sun, which will hopefully be done next week as well.